Yeah, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Saturday, 11th of May. We are here again to see the progress of work. So, because of the nature of this place, that they have to cut, they have to do a lot of cutting and dredging. So the work was a bit slower than it should be. You can see what they had to back out of the river. So the thing is that the nature of this place, all these places are just like a farmland, so they are just creating path in order to go and meet the main river. So look at the movement of the water. This was the water that had always been stagnant. Always been stagnant. Look at the movement. Free flowing all over. I hope you are able to observe it. I don't know if you do. But free flowing all over. It had always been a stagnant river, but now it flows. Ladies and gentlemen, we are achieving results that we set out to achieve. Good morning, everybody. This is Tuesday, 14th of May. Yeah, Tuesday, 14th of May. So we are here already, and the job is making progress. Clearly, we are making progress. So, and from here, we have clear reception. I can actually send you this video from here. We are closer to Ikorodu from all indication. I'm already seeing the signal. I'm seeing some locations. Good morning. This is Wednesday, the 15th of May. Wednesday, 15th of May, 2024. Here, I guess we will need the guidance of Engineer Olanrewaju Smith because of what we see ahead. We are seeing a heap somewhere there. We don't know whether to cut through the heap or to go beside it. We will need your guidance, Engineer Smith. Help us check the geography. This is a vast plain land, but that scenario up there, the operator is asking for guidance on how to move, whether to cut through it, to cut to the left, or to further cut to the right. Please, Engineer Smith, we need your guidance on this. Thank you. Checking to prepare water. The machine here will do money. Huh? As I said earlier, we got to a place where the water is no longer flowing. The water is no longer flowing as it was from the beginning. There appear to be an incline here. this place is an upland, so the operator will need to do a lot more cutting in this region for us to have the continuous seamless flow that we have been having all along. Were we to stop here now, we will surely still have problem, although to a lesser degree, in my opinion. We may still have problem because at this region now, the water will no longer flow seamlessly as it was. So when it gets here, it may start returning. But thank God we are not stopping here. We are taking it through as we have been assured by the ministry. So, but this is just the situation report for this place. There is an incline here. This place appears to be an uphill, and that is part of what we are seeing up there. Yes, so you can see. So there is this place. There is no steep here as we are coming. So the gradient is no longer there. So this is an uphill from this point, and but we'll surmount it definitely. Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Thursday, 16th of May. So this is how far they have gone. We made good progress yesterday because they don't have much, they didn't have much upland to cut. They cut through the upland there, and afterwards they got right into the river again. So he's following the course of the river, although I told him that the engineer looking through the satellites or through the location advised that we cut through the upland and go and bust out there, but he seemed to have a contrary opinion. However, we'll see how it goes. After today's work, all these are water paths, natural water paths. There is a river here clearly, so you can see it's just covered by weeds. So it doesn't have much work to do. That's why the work was a bit faster yesterday, because just needed only to remove the weeds. So unlike when it has to excavate, that used to waste a lot of time, especially where the ground is very strong. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today, Friday, 17th of May. So, we are here again on the job. We are making progress, slow but steady progress. So, we have left the body of water that we met. So now they are on a plane, so now they have to do a lot of cutting again. Usually when you see heaps of sand like this, so that means they are on a plane that require cutting of sand, so they are dredging now. So there are no rivers here, so they are doing dredging here in order to bring out the heads and to create a path. So we are getting closer to the main road. Akegunle is on the side. We are getting closer right now. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, today is Friday, 17th of May. Now, this is Taka Beach. Look at what we are discovering here. Upstream, the whole of that area from Banku and the rest, Riverview Estate behind the airport, everything is being trapped here. The bridge supposedly was made to allow vehicular traffic, but look at it. They actually made that bridge in such a way as to constrict the flow of water. There is no water flowing here much, just a little. So what happens? If in fact this is one area we have never looked at, so what happens when there is a very high tide? I mean, this is very obvious. Let me quickly get to the other side of the river, of the bridge rather, for you to see, yes, of the river as well, for you to see what I'm talking about. Look at that. The water is absolutely constricted. There is no flow. So no matter how perfect what we have done, no matter how perfect it is, there is no way. Look at it here. Look at it here. Look at it here. What I see here is probably just about 2 inches, if it's up to that actually. It's looking, because of the shadow from the camera, it's looking like it's much more than that, but it's not. In fact, probably just about 1 inches headroom is the shadow that you are seeing. That makes it to look like there is, headroom there. So what happened when they release water from the dam? There is no way. There is no way this one will be here and we will say we've hit a sigh of relief. There is no way. Look at the water is flowing on its own. Look at it. Look at it. The water on its own is flowing. But because of this conscription, by the time the water level, I think this is even a major problem that we have never looked at. The government really need to help us here. Yeah, this is the Tapa Bridge, constructed by the locals. Constructed by the locals, but it has not been used. No vehicle, from what you can see, because it's not even filled. No vehicle has passed here in several years, from what I learned and know. No vehicle, but they made it, in order to be able to have access to the land. The locals did that, but currently no vehicle is passing through it. And this is about the size. In fact, probably bigger than what we have behind the airport estate. So they have to demolish this bridge completely, totally remove this bridge if we are going to have any sign of relief. This bridge has to go. If not, we are in serious danger. All that we have done, or that we are doing, when the water gets here, it's going to spread. All that we have done, the grass here to nothing will normally not allow us to see very well, but you can see. Look at the headroom. If you watch carefully, look at the massive headroom between the floor, the various cells and the water. Look at the massive headroom. This was done by the administration of Governor Benga Daniel. It was Ogoroma in those days that made this. I was a living witness in 2009 or 2008 or thereabouts. Or I think it was around maybe even 2007 when this bridge was made. It was made by Ogoroma, and I actually even know the engineer. Look at the massive headroom compared to the Tapa Bridge that I just made mention of. So this is exactly what we need there. This is what will guarantee our peace inside that place. Without it, we are in serious trouble.